Sophie, thank you. Coming up on BBC London this evening, after a weekend, we're looking at how technology could help us cope with more extreme weather events. Also ahead. Good evening and a very warm welcome to the programme. I'm Samantha Simmons. Well, there has been no escaping the hot weather over the past few days. Temperatures around the capital hit 32 degrees in some places. It is the earliest in the summer we've seen such high temperatures for more than 25 years. And at the other end of the scale, today, some areas were hit with downpours and flash flooding. Our changing climate and the capital's preparedness to deal with extreme weather was in focus today, with questions over what might help us cope in the future. Thomas McGill reports.
Last year.
Turning to politics now, and after a turbulent weekend for the Conservatives, there were more surprises in store for the party. They published their shortlist of those selected to stand to be the Conservative candidate for mayor in next year's City Hall elections. But the Minister for London, Paul Scully, failed to make the cut. Conservative headquarters selected 3 other possible candidates. With more, here's our political editor, Tim Donovan. Now, the changes announced to Ofsted inspections in England are a start, but far bigger changes are needed. That's according to the family of Ruth Perry, a head teacher from Reading, who took her own life following an Ofsted inspection when her school was downgraded from outstanding to inadequate. The changes include an overhaul of the complaint system and revisiting some schools judged inadequate more quickly. Here's Branwen Jeffries. Now, it's a former piano factory that's been used as a recording space by artists including Kate Bush, Liam Gallagher and Ronnie Wood. Now, Amiga Works is home to one of the last affordable artist communities in the capital. But its residents say they fear being made homeless due to plans to turn the creative warehouses into luxury flats. Layla Hayes has the story. Still to come before 7 this evening.
Sorry, I got distracted because there's a girl trying the shoes that I really want on.
Second-hand sales are booming. Charity shops have had a bumper year, both in-store and online. Find out where the bargains are. Our Netball Super League's grand final saw London Pulse take on Loughborough Lightning yesterday. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be for the London team, who were narrowly beaten 57-48. But for 2 of the team, there's still a very exciting summer of matches ahead. Fumi Fidoja and Olivia Sheen have been selected as full-time members of the senior England squad and are taking part in next month's Netball World Cup in South Africa. And as you can see, I'm delighted to say they join me here now in the studio. Welcome to you both. Congratulations on being selected. Olivia, commiserations for yesterday. I'm sure lessons learned, but tell us how it feels to be selected for the World Cup and to be heading out for South Africa next month.
Honestly, it's a feeling that I just can't put into words. I feel like everyone that's been selected, and even the girls that unfortunately weren't, everyone has worked so hard. And just to be able to just be recognised and, you know, to go to Cape Town and play amongst, like, amazing athletes that, you know, obviously represent England is just honestly a dream come true. So I'm very honoured. Yeah.
It is amazing. Fumi, you've both been playing since you were very young, but tell us what it means to you, netball.
I think it means so much, as obviously I've known Liv for such a long time and we're going to our first World Cup together. To be able to go to your first ever international competition at such a high level with your best mates is an amazing feeling, and we've worked so hard, and it's just such an honour to finally be able to have this chance to represent your country and play with some of your best friends.
Meanwhile, you're still both at university, aren't you? Olivia, how are you managing to study and train at the same time?
It is a lot, but you just kind of learn how to manage your time and schedule really well. But yeah, it's fun at the same time, yeah.
Yeah, so you're managing. Fumi, netball, of course, attracts people of all ages. What is it about the sport that makes it so popular, do you think?
I think it's just such a... I don't know how to describe it, but anyone can play, like, no matter what age, gender, like, no matter what, you can play. My mum plays, my sister plays, some of my best, like, my nieces play, like, no matter what, you just come together as a community just to play a sport that you love, and it's so good for meeting new people and just meeting new friends as well.
Yeah, I mean, my daughter plays, she's 10. I played when I was young, and I know lots of women who now play, you know, throughout the different ages. Olivia, what does it mean, though, to play competitively, and how different is it?
It means a lot, honestly, and it's even special because like now we have Jade Clark, for example, who's at Pulse. And I used to watch Jade when I was younger, but then now to be able to call her my teammate and my friend, like moments like that is just the reasons why everyone does it. So it is really fun. It is different in terms of like training, for example, is much more intense, but it's just fun. Like you always find the fun in it, and it's the reason why we do it.
You've both got great smiles on your face as well, so I can tell you really love it so much, totally passionate about it.
Yeah.
Fumi, tell us a bit more about what it's going to mean for your future, do you think? Where do you hope to take it?
Well, when I was younger, I only played netball for fun, like all my friends were there. But now, like as the years gone by, the progress we've made as a team and as individuals is amazing. And I realised that this could be a full-time sport in England like it is in Australia. So right now, I think focus on the World Cup. Hopefully we'll do amazing there and show everyone what we can do. And then hopefully in the soon-to-be future, I'll travel to Australia to play in their league there, which is the top league in the world. And hopefully one day we can do that back in England.
That's amazing. Well, best of luck to you both. We will follow your progress. Hopefully you'll come back on with a big trophy if you win. Thanks very much.
Thank you
so much.
Good luck. Now, there has been a sharp rise in sales of second-hand goods, which, according to the Charity Retail Association, is down to people looking for ways to beat the rising cost of living. Charity shops say they've seen a 15% increase in sales in the past year, and the online second-hand market is booming as well. Victoria Hollands is out bargain hunting in Camden. OK, time for a look at the weather now. Here's Elizabeth Rizzini. A few showers today. Elizabeth, what's in store?
A few showers, plenty. It's so much drama in the skies today, Samantha. It was hot, it was humid, and there were plenty of thunderstorms around as well.
Thanks very much. Well, that is about it from me, but do head over to our website to see the North London Ice Cream Parlour. They've been named the best in the country. Find out why. And Victoria will be here later on with our 10:30 programme. But for now, from all of us, thanks very much for watching and have a very good evening, whatever you're doing.